Hey, welcome to Every Damn Day. Mission Impossible Fallout just came out, and Rotten Tomatoes just did a study where they crunched the data, and the movies where Tom Cruise is running more tend to do better at the box office and with critics' ratings. So what do we make of this? Does Tom Cruise running equal box office gold? Ainsley, can you play a clip of that? Ooh, look at that Tom Cruise run. Oh, yeah. This is from Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, you know it's going to be a good movie. He's running. They measured all the different movies, how much he actually runs on screen, and they calculated that in his 37 years of films, he has run 24,000 feet on screen, which is the equivalent of 4.5 miles.
This makes total sense. Action movies are better. That's what's going on here.
Okay,
People like action movies. Just run.
Would our discussion be better if one of you were running during it?
Unlikely, but I bet it happens.
Do we have any volunteers?
I'll do it.
Jordan will do it? Okay. All right, now let's please continue. This is a good idea. So any other takes?
What is that?
That's not running. That's just like...
Well,
Explosions.
He's doing action stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, please disregard that Jordan's running. Just treat him like he's sitting.
Sure.
And,
I feel like he's in my shot, so I'd prefer if he wasn't running. You know, we're making it worse here.
yeah, so
Just saying.
over here from this side of the room, what do you think?
Hearing that, I'm like, I should have put more running in my web series.
There's no running in your web
There's
series?
no running in my web series.
In your Office web series?
Okay.
I don't know if I like him running.
I will say this. I haven't seen Mission Impossible. My movie pass won't let me see it, and that means that I'm probably not going to get to see it. So I'm not going to spend money on it, even if he is running.
I have a different theory. I feel like because Tom Cruise is so short, running makes him look taller, so he's more attractive
Like
to
elongates?
women. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's
Running
like,
makes him look taller?
yeah, so it's like women are more excited to go see him in those movies because he looks way hotter.
I will say
on the
this.
moon.
Jordan looks way hotter than usual by doing whatever that is.
Jordan also looks
great.
taller from this
It's
angle.
like, yeah, running is like the men's Barbie feet. Look, you got Barbie feet.
Yeah, just do this in
from
every
running.
photo from now on. Oh, that's
You got
good.
a few inches, you got a little height. All right.
In the 80s, he didn't run very much, and then he was like, turns out I'm much older now and in way better physical shape, so I should run at all times.
56
Maybe it's
now.
Scientology.
He's 56.
It's gotta be, dude.
and
It's crazy. He's 50. Sorry.
He's looking great. And I'm glad we brought up Scientology. Everyone, real quick, what do you think about Scientology?
I've had moments where I've walked by Scientology and I'm like,
in Los
I'll
Angeles?
consider it. Yeah. No, in New York.
Oh, in New York.
Yeah. it's
They're
in
right
Times
across
Square.
from Hamilton, and when I saw Hamilton, I was like super inspired, and I was like, maybe I should just give all my money to these volcano monsters.
Jordan, what's your take?
It seems like a good networking opportunity.
What?
Do you think the first time Tom Cruise realized that moving was good in a movie was Risky Business when he did that slide?
Oh
The
yeah.
slide.
It was at the
which is
beginning of the run?
a low friction run. That's
Yeah.
what we call sliding. Jordan, why don't you have a seat? I think you did a great job.
Great job, Jordan.
For Jordan.
I think that just knocked off 5,000 views from this video somehow.
I think it just added $1 billion to that video's box office.
Quite pumped.
So, it's time for some YouTube shout-outs. Yesterday on the show, we asked you to roast us in honor of the roast, so we took to the YouTube community section, and this is what you said about us.
I have a winner, and I have an honorable mention.
All right, let's hear it, Ryan.
You ready to go? See, okay, this I thought was pretty clever. Ryan looks like Bradley Cooper if he suffered from polio as a child. That was written by Katie Johnson. Thank you, Katie, for the roast.
Kind of a compliment,
Yeah,
too.
it's-
right?
yeah.
It's a really good one.
Well, yeah, I guess it is a
Humble brag
compliment
on
to look like
Ryan's
you had
part.
Yeah,
polio.
he's like, ooh, this is a roast. It's the best compliment.
Yes, I
you've
To
ever-
look like you had polio as a child doesn't.
But
Bradley Cooper?
Hannah, why don't you go?
This was from Brad Denny yesterday because I have not been in the discussion, but I did interview Nikki Glazer. So they said, Hannah standing next to Nikki shows everything you want in a blonde and everything you don't. And I don't know if it was talking about our looks because I'm sure it would throw to Nikki, but also I didn't speak, so I'm pretty sure it's talking to me. So I am tired and don't speak a lot. So and I am single. So
So kind of also a compliment.
also
I
a compliment,
think.
and I am shouting out like, what
Yeah.
up?
Jordan, what do you think?
Chris, it's cool you enjoy sitting next to Jordan in the office, but be real, dude. It doesn't matter where you sit, you're still sitting next to everybody in the office.
These are facts.
Jo-
I don't get it.
Jordan,
You called him fat.
That's a Chris fat joke.
yeah.
Okay,
That's it.
let's flip over to this side
yeah.
of the room.
All right, I chose Mike Hunt, mostly because it's short and I don't like words. All right, this was at Ryan and Chris. I love you guys and Comedy Bang Bang. Thank you, Mike Hunt.
What does that mean?
I'm Reggie Watts and
The way you keep saying that guy's name
Mike
is
Hunt?
so funny.
Mike Hunt.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
wrong with that?
Just read the comments later. We'll
Mike-
find out what's wrong with that.
Oh, I get it. It's my ex. Yeah, there it is. That's Mike Hunt.
Nice
Hear it
work.
now.
I know. It's bad. It's so bad. Don't bleep it. You can't bleep it. This is a real name by a real person. It's going to be down there.
Okay. Natasha, what do you have?
I chose Ricardo C's comment, which I believe refers to Nate, who gave you that shirt, El Chapo. So I like this just because there's a bit of history involved. So
Yeah.
El Chapo, I'm sure you're familiar, but is a famous Mexican drug lord who's really well known also for his shirts that have lots of fun patterns on them. So I believe
I like that
that was
one
a
too.
reference to your banana
I
shirt.
think you might be right.
Not to forget his multiple prison escapes.
Natasha and Jordan, I like your interpretations of the assignment to read Burns about other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, our egos are too fragile.
Yeah.
Speaking of fragile egos, this one was for me. This is from Rock Lover 007. Hey, it's the loser from Beauty and the Geek, referring to me. That was a reality show that I was on the CW a few years ago. But geek is too good a word for you. You look like a cross between Woody Allen and the Gerber baby. And so far I'm like, okay, this is only an okay burn, but then they really win me over with the last part. I bet you'd win on Beauty and the face. And why? And sometimes you want Burns to be kind of clever and subtle, and sometimes you just want them to be very direct. So I
That's
really like
so
that one.
funny.
I like that one. Well, thanks for participating with that game in that game with us. We're gonna do something different right now.
I'm here today with Desi Lydic and Roy Wood Jr. from The Daily Show, and we are talking The Daily Show with Trevor Noah Presents the Donald J. Trump Presidential Twitter Library Book. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Well, Roy, what's going on?
I'm sorry, this book, it's so funny.
So good.
And what is this book?
Oh, this is The Daily Show presents the Donald J. Trump Twitter Library.
Wow, can you believe it? That's what we're going to be talking about today. Who would have thought?
It's a compilation of all of the best and worst and craziest tweets from our 45th president.
Yes.
It's the one book that he actually wrote.
Is there a favorite section of yours within like the compilations?
We have a whole section on Fox News, and it's like abundantly clear that his tweets are verbatim what Fox News just said. So he's like clearly watching Fox News and then just regurgitating it word for word.
He's doing the work of
Yeah.
the transcribers.
Exactly.
Right?
There's also a great run in the book where we show all of the contradictions. It's called Trump versus Trump.
Ooh.
Trump will say one thing at one point in Twitter history, and then you can find a tweet that directly contradicts what he said.
Just flip
Both
it.
word to his.
It's amazing.
Exact opposite.
Yeah, the only person who can truly defeat Trump is Trump.
Exactly.
Seems like.
Yeah.
I really like there's like a section where you analyze the tweets, and so there's data as well. And so I didn't realize this, but in 2015, you have it that Trump tweeted 9,182 times.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds right.
We also calculated, well, not calculated, we just went and pulled the data of who he tweets, who he's mentioned the most, like who he added. Barack Obama, #1.
Yeah, I have it. What is it? 2,344 times he's mentioned
Somebody's
Obama.
got a crush.
Totally. He's like the biggest Obama fangirl that there is.
He also mentioned his daughter Tiffany and Tiffany's the jewelry store, the exact same amount of times,
That's amazing.
which speaks volumes.
Yeah, totally. I wonder if he also like would get them confused. You know,
Probably.
Like, which one is he talking about? Now, do you think this is a book best read, on the subway home, on the coffee table, in the bathroom? Like, where do you think people should, when they purchase the book, display it?
I feel like you should read this book the same place the president composed most of the tweets within it,
Yep.
on the toilet.
Right on the toilet.
It is a good size, you know?
Oh,
So
this
Perfect.
is great.
It
Sit
was-
here
It was a very intentional
There you go.
choice that it works perfectly. It sits right on the back of the toilet. Have a seat,
There you
take
go.
it out, take a read, a quick
Read
read, a short
through it.
read, whatever your needs require.
That is true.
I wonder how many Thanksgivings this book is gonna ruin.
How many family reunions?
Yeah, it's gonna. I would say, you start out reading this book to your children.
Yeah.
I really think that, because a lot of the tweets read like a children's book.
Right.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So I think you read some of this to your child so you can teach them logic,
Right.
or what bad logic looks like.
This is like a book that can grow old with you.
Absolutely.
Right? Second time you read it, there's nuances that you missed before.
You forget there's still like 2 more years of president happening.
If
There-
not
we
more.
should do. There'll be another book.
Do you think there's going to be another book? Do you imagine?
As long as he keeps tweeting.
Yeah, whether he's president or not, this is fascinating. So you have to keep adding to this. We have to add volumes and volumes and volumes.
Oh, yeah.
Very true.
It's a silver lining in all of this.
Speaking of silver lining, do you think, in a way, Trump has made books great again?
He's made the desire to find information great again. People, Lord knows, I've never been in a more fact-checking, obsessed society now than with
true.
Trump. So now we actually care.
I would say he made this book great again. I'll
That's a
stand
very
by that.
Good. Yeah, that's an excellent answer.
This is a great gift. It's a great gift.
This is the best
It's
gift.
a great read.
In fact, Roy, I brought something for you.
Oh my God.
This is from me to you for
my
being such a good friend on the show.
That is.
And there's
Desi.
You didn't have to.
No, you're welcome.
Oh my God.
You're welcome.
Okay, well,
You're welcome.
this is crazy. I feel silly because I got you this one.
Oh my God, you did.
So,
wow,
yeah,
it was like
I
we were
mean,
on the same.
It's crazy.
Thank
so
you.
That's for you if you want it.
So much. Roy, can you carry this for me?
Jordan, my mom bought me this shirt, so it made me think of you because your mom buys you Supreme clothing.
Oh, yeah. I like that shirt.
Shout out to my mom, Rhonda. You watch every episode. I appreciate it.
Big shout out Ron and Dirty. Big fan.
My mom loves Chris. Yeah. Chris, I think, is her
Mama
favorite
Dirty.
on the show.
Mama Dirty. She goes, she ride.
Yeah.
You know, my mom also watches every
Oh, that's
episode.
nice.
Did she write the polio comment?
All right, we'll see you on the next episode.
Mama back. What's good?